I've been living in my parents' house. I really need to get out. I need to get out now.
When we see something that you like, we need to act on it that day.
I'm gonna have to think about it for a little bit.
You what? Navigating the rental market for the first time isn't easy. Not only are good properties hard to find, but it's competitive and they move fast. First-time renter Scott is a single school teacher who still lives under his parents' roof. He's desperate to gain some independence and a one-bedroom rental on his own.
I'm a teacher. I teach grade 2-3. My professional life is thriving right now, but my personal life has been put on pause. I've been living in my parents' house, under their rules. My own private room is a little bedroom upstairs. It's definitely tight quarters.
Have a good time. Not too late.
I really need to get out. I need to get out now.
Scott needs to get downtown where all the action is. For this young professional, it's all about location.
Right now, I'm looking at easily an hour-and-a-half commute. And in the wintertime, it's just brutal. And for most of my friends that already live closer to the city, half an hour and they can get wherever they want. Kyle and I have been friends for 25 years. I'm hoping to get from Kyle a second opinion.
I will say what I think, positive or negative, about each place.
I have a lot of shoes.
The shoes!
Dress shoes and running shoes.
Don't even get me started on those shoes.
I have nowhere to put them. I have really no room to move.
Scott's been looking for a downtown rental for the past 6 months, but he can't find anything he likes on his budget. I'm gonna help this rookie navigate the rental market and get him into his very first apartment.
Hi!
Hey, Scott, how are you?
Pretty good, Jodi. Nice to meet you.
Hello, Kyle.
Hey, Kyle. Kyle, what's your role here?
Oh, I'm just his friend, making sure that the place has enough room that I could sleep there.
Yeah, some moral support, some couch surfing. Okay.
Yes, ma'am, yes.
Got it. Okay, what would be on your wish list if you had a wish list?
I'm definitely looking for something that's really open. A big open kitchen for me to move around. I love a nice dining room, or at least a spot to eat. I'm always looking for big windows.
Yeah.
Nice sunshine coming in. And I have lots of clothes. I'm actually sort of overflowing in clothes right now.
Okay, so we need a nice sized closet.
You know what? I think a shoe rack would be really important. I need something to organize my shoes.
Okay. What have you got to spend?
I'm looking at about $750 to $900.
Okay, so utilities could easily run you that whole $150 range.
Didn't expect that.
So we'd be looking at places $750 that are not including utilities and up to $9 that are including.
Okay.
Okay? And the other thing you need to know is the rental market right now is banging. So when we see something that you like, if you don't want to lose it, we need to act on it that day.
Wow.
All right, so I gotta get to work. Scott wants to live downtown, but he just doesn't have the budget for a downtown rental that meets all of his criteria. In my opinion, he's either gonna have to compromise on location or knock a couple of things off his wish list. First up, I'm taking Scott to a spacious one-bedroom right on the subway line. From here, Scott will be able to get anywhere in town in under 30 minutes. This first-floor apartment is in a residential neighborhood where many single-family homes have been converted into affordable rentals. Lower rents mean younger renters. They've brought an up-and-coming vibe to the area without the hefty downtown price tag. So, you said you wanted to live downtown. We're close to restaurants and a nice little market.
Great.
Head in, have a look around.
Oh, wow. Nice
Not bad,
living room.
man. Yeah, man. It's about the size of the space I thought you'd be working with. So you could fit a couch here perfectly that I would sleep on.
Yeah, I can definitely put my couch here. It was a nice setup just for a couch and a TV.
Yeah.
But if I were to put other things in there, it might be a little bit crowded.
Maybe.
What Scott doesn't realize is this is an absolutely normal size for a living room on his budget.
Nice big windows. Lots of sunlight will be coming in.
I like the ceilings, you know, the texture of them.
Yeah, it does look good. I like the pattern.
Doesn't really need a paint job. Like
Can't
this.
reach. That's a good thing for being tall. Let's see the bathroom. Not bad. Good space. I can actually sit down on the toilet. I've been to some people's apartment where I sit down and my knees hit the wall or the bathtub.
Kitchen's next, buddy.
Oh, nice size.
Good size.
Good space.
Only thing I would say, the cupboards look a little outdated, but your shoes match the...
Even though it matches the shoes, you know, we need to change that. It's a good sized kitchen to cook in. Eating in it might be a little problem. We got to think of an idea for the dining room table.
Because you don't want to be sitting in front of the TV when you're entertaining.
No.
customers.
You don't sit in front of the. You do not sit in front of the TV.
You want to check out the bedroom?
It's a decent size. It's not too big, though. There's not a lot of space on either side of the bed. Where am I gonna put all my stuff?
Yeah.
Scott's used to living in his parents' suburban home. In the suburbs, places are just bigger. He's gonna have to get used to the idea of losing some square footage to live downtown.
There's not a lot of room at all.
Enough room for your shoes and stuff. I'll take some of your clothes.
I bet you would.
So, what do you think?
It's a very nice place. I'm not a big fan of the yellows. Cabinets, it seems a little bit old.
It is, but there's lots of different things we could do. The best way to update an older kitchen in a rental is by changing the hardware and painting the cabinetry. I'd even add a prefab pantry and paint it out the same color to make it look continuous with the existing cabinets. Easy for any renter to do themselves. This kitchen has more than enough room for the eat-in area Scott wants. A small table will provide a place to dine, as well as extra workspace in a pinch.
Jodi, you're full of ideas for this.
Not just another pretty face. They are asking $925.
My maximum is $900. $25 more, even though it doesn't seem like a
12
lot.
months, that's like $300.
That's exactly
I
right.
think, you know?
$300 a year. That's giving me a little bit of hesitation to take this place.
There is a chance that we may be able to negotiate that $25 down.
I think it's definitely a contender. I really like the area. The location's pretty good for work. Space is a little bit of a problem. It doesn't have the openness that I'd like, but it's definitely on the list for sure.
If this is the type of neighborhood that Scott wants to live in, he's gonna have to compromise on things like square footage and closet space, or he could come up with more money. Scott asked for a spacious apartment right downtown, and that's exactly what I found him. I'm taking him to a huge one-bedroom right in the middle of one of the most popular entertainment areas. In fact, this rental sits on top of a trendy and rather noisy restaurant. The apartment's big, but is Scott willing to sacrifice quiet evenings to live here? This is it.
Really?
It's a pretty building, eh?
Beautiful. Right on top of stores, restaurant.
So have a look. Most people want to hang out where all the action is, but then go home to an area that's slightly quieter. If Scott can handle the noisy nights, this could be just the place for him.
Oh, wow. This is huge. Now, this is a bedroom.
Nice big window, you know?
Wow. Look at that window. This is impressive. If I thought I had a problem with choosing clothes before, this is the solution to it.
Oh, for sure.
Bedroom of my dreams. It has so much space, room for everything I need and have. I can buy more shoes. I can buy more.
That bedroom is huge. You could fit an entire shoe store in there.
This is only part of the apartment, and I'm already loving it.
So let's check out the bathroom then.
It's almost like a master suite. You just walk out of this incredibly large bedroom, right into a great bathroom. Oh, lots of room in the shower.
This bathroom needs a little bit of work, but I think it's got loads of potential.
Wow. Now this is space. Lots of room.
The cupboards aren't as outdated as the last place.
I like it. I like it. Lots of room.
I knew Scott would love this kitchen. It's huge. He'll have no trouble fitting a table in here.
I love the kitchen. What, the paint, well, we don't even need to talk about that. It's multicolored.
Yeah.
Blue, pink. I do have a shirt that would match this perfectly. I do have a shirt that would match this perfectly.
The same thing.
Ooh, wow.
Outside.
Beautiful. Right out
Yeah.
on a balcony.
Buddy.
This is incredible.
perfect.
This is incredible. Look at this.
Man.
A nice little patio area. This is just an added bonus. This is absolutely incredible.
This is something I didn't even expect you to have in any of the places.
No.
Nice big window.
The living room.
Only issue immediately that I have is the
Narrow space.
narrow space. You do have that huge TV, so for example, if the couch were set up where this one happens to be.
Okay.
Wow.
But possibly if the TV was set up in the back wall right here, I don't see a big issue with it.
No.
So, what do you think?
It's great. This bedroom is incredible. I thought I had a problem with space before.
Yeah.
This will solve all my problems.
Well, here's where I'm gonna ask you to keep an open mind. I think this is your living room, and the other room is your bedroom.
Okay.
With so much space, this would make a fabulous living room where you could fit more than just a couch and a TV. Painting the walls a masculine dark green would set the backdrop for a living space, complete with a large pull-out couch for friends and additional seating. With the fireplace being such a great feature, I'd paint it out white and hang a TV above. Oversized bookshelves would provide lots of storage, and if books aren't your thing, they could even house a hefty shoe collection.
With the ideas that Jodi has to redo it, I love the place.
Well, that's good, because they're asking $895 inclusive.
It is near your max, but dude, like, it's awesome, man.
I'm gonna have to think about it for a little bit because it is my maximum price range. I really think this is the space for me. And as soon as I see the next apartment, I'll know for sure.
In a market as red hot as this, you just don't have the luxury of time before you commit. If you see something you love, take it. Before making his move, Scott wants to see all of his options. So I'm taking him to another downtown rental right in the middle of all the action. It's in a charming, low-rise building that is recently renovated and well-maintained.
So this is the building.
Oh, wow.
Now, so it's a walk-up style apartment building. I'm gonna let you guys have a look inside.
Oh.
Definitely a lot smaller.
It's very clean. It is a little small.
This rental is spotless, which is a really good indication that the landlord cares about the place and will look after it.
It is not a kitchen that you can like sit and entertain in.
Entertaining is going to be a little tough. And then where am I gonna put a table to eat on? Okay, I'm guessing this would be the bedroom.
Your bed,
Yeah.
at least.
This bedroom will fit a queen-size bed and a dresser. Right now, Scott's sleeping on a single bed. This bedroom isn't huge, but it's a huge step up for Scott.
You know, and then your dresser, imagine you put your dresser.
Well, let's see the closet.
There we go. Even if you put your shoes along there, they'd be like piled up, like.
Oh, we have a window though. That's always good.
For sure.
At least there's one thing he likes.
Oh, nice looking bathroom. I like the fact that it seemed like everything was new. Now I'm a little bit worried about the height of the shower. Luckily, I don't have much hair, but there's a little bit of an issue. I guess the shower is gonna have to be a little side thing. This isn't a shower for two. I do have a concern that everything seems to be small.
Okay, this is what I saw.
Small rentals mean putting your creativity to the test. These days, there are a ton of options for double-duty furniture pieces. A pull-out couch would tuck nicely against the wall with a coffee table that also acts as a footrest or extra seating. I'd make use of the wall nook by adding shelving and a narrow desk that could be used as a dining table, and inexpensive chairs that can be used anywhere in the room. With the right look, this could be one cozy bachelor pad.
I love that suggestion, but it still doesn't have everything that I'm looking for.
Maybe the price will convince him.
This one's on at $825.
The price is right. So I'm really gonna have to compare, is saving some money really worth the sacrifice?
You got some decisions, buddy.
I think you have some thinking to do, but you've got to think fast.
I've shown Scott 3 rentals. The first floor apartment on a residential street was close to the neighborhood he loves, but slightly above his budget. The spacious but noisy apartment above a busy downtown hotspot meets all of Scott's requirements. But is he willing to pay top dollar and give up a good night's sleep? The pint-sized yet open-concept apartment in the low-rise building would save Scott money, but will he compromise square footage and a hip downtown address?
So Scott, it's decision time.
First floor apartment, downtown hotspot, or small but sparkling walk-up? Which rental will Scott choose as his very first apartment?
I think I'm gonna go with the second place. I really like it. It is at the max of my budget, but it's everything I'm looking for.
I think you're making a really good choice. So I'm gonna call the landlord and see if we can get this place for you.
Good luck. I think I made the right decision. I really do.
Hi, Louie, it's Jodi Gilmour.
Landlords can sometimes be wary of first-time renters. Since you don't have references from past landlords to make your case, ask your employer to give you a recommendation instead. It helps to have your credit report ready to hand over. The goal is to show the landlord you're responsible and organized.
But I think I'm ready to put together a lease. You what? So I spoke to the landlord, and he leased the place out today to a friend.
I was afraid this would happen.
Holy cow.
I'm sorry. I know you were really hot on this place.
I gotta admit, this is really disappointing.
Next time we go looking at places, check in hand, and we need to make a decision right away. So I think what we need to do is keep a positive mind, go look at a few more places.
The moral of this story, when you see a rental you love, act fast. Bright and early the next day, I gave Scott a pep talk and lined up a visit to another rental. I'm taking Scott just around the corner from the rental he lost to a spacious one-bedroom that occupies the main floor and basement of a huge semi-detached house that's been divided into 3 units. I like the style of 2-story in a home because it feels more like a house. Okay, so this one is main floor, kitchen and family, and a basement bedroom. Go in, have a look at the place.
Oh.
Nice. Ooh, I like this open concept.
I walk in, I see space, I see, I can put my couch there, my TV there. I like the kitchen.
I like it. It's a big open area. This is awesome, man.
This kitchen has the best of both worlds. It's renovated and it's huge.
And it's open enough here that you can entertain. Like, you can have a table here.
Have you seen any of the apartments with 2 sinks?
I don't know.
It's open.
Yeah.
Like it's just one big space.
Like echoes, hello, hello, hello.
I have no idea what to do with this space, but it's great. 3 big windows. Should we walk downstairs?
Check out this basement.
And check out the floors.
Ooh, buddy, I can get my slide going on in here. It's a nice bedroom, man.
This is really nice. Separating the 2 floors, you have the place where you sleep, you have the place where you socialize. I love that.
That bedroom is almost the full size of the basement.
Look, buddy, look how much space you got back there to put all your shoes. You can, like, stack them up back there.
Yeah, that's a pretty big closet.
And, buddy, there's more than enough room for your bed, your dressers.
Scott said he wanted a bedroom with square footage.
Oh, the bathroom. Nice and
Not
roomy.
bad, not bad.
What is this?
I don't know.
It looks like something that an ex-girlfriend would leave behind when they tried to decorate your place. I really don't like it. A laundry room.
Having laundry on site wasn't on Scott's wish list, but it should be.
It is coin operated, but it's right here in your house.
$1 each? That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't have to lug clothes everywhere.
So, what do you think about this place?
It's great. Talk about an open concept.
We will have to play around with the furniture.
The alcove by the window is the perfect place for a dining area. I'd add an inexpensive table and chairs to create a formal eating spot. Positioning the couch in the center of the room would create a pass-through to get to the basement while maintaining a cozy living space with a rug defining it. In a rental, an inexpensive shelving unit can be used to create some separation between the kitchen and living area. Adding stools below will give you an instant breakfast bar.
I think she has a lot of good ideas, definitely.
The lease price is $950, and it does not include utilities.
Oh.
That means this place could be as much as $150 more per month than Scott wanted to pay.
So I need you to think about it and decide whether this area and this place is worth that for you.
I definitely think it's worth the money. I really do.
So is this the one?
Yeah, let's not wait too long on this place. Give the landlord a call.
Hi, Elda. Jodi Gilmour. How are you?
That's gonna be a really big disappointment if this place falls through as well.
I hate waiting, man. I'm so impatient at times.
Trying to
And-
keep the stress low.
Have I got some news for you guys?
That sounds like semi-good
I'm hoping
news
that's
to me.
good news.
Sometimes you get it,
Yeah?
and we got it.
Nice. Thank you. The landlord said yes. Feels good. Feels really good.
Good job, buddy.
You got yourself a couch.
Scott learned his lesson. He didn't wait a minute and put an offer in right on the spot. Since this is his first apartment, Scott didn't have much furniture, so he convinced his parents to donate some hand-me-downs, including a sofa and mattress. Instead of moving on the weekend like most renters, Scott took a day off work and rented a moving van at a lower weekday rate. Roping Kyle into helping him with the move instead of hiring professionals kept Scott's moving costs down to $200. I promised Scott I'd turn his open concept rental into a space for dining, as well as lounging in front of the TV with friends. As a renter, you don't want to spend too much money on decorating an apartment you don't own, so I've given us a tight budget. Everything here has to come in under $900, which is less than 1 month's rent for Scott. The least expensive way to personalize a rental is with a couple cans of paint. Painting the walls a crisp white will keep everything feeling new and clean. An accent wall in a bold teal will add a little style. And an inexpensive slipcover will give his secondhand couch a new feel on a renter's budget. When I'm done with it, I hope it'll be the perfect space for this first-time renter.
Hello.
Hi, Jodi.
How are you?
Not bad.
What do you think?
Oh my goodness. This is incredible. This is great. I love it. Oh, the paint, the colors are beautiful.
You like that?
This is so awesome.
This place just
Yeah, man.
stands out. It really speaks to me.
Good.
Let me just get comfortable here. I love it.
It's nice, flexible space, right? Because you could add to this or take away from it. It could be your breakfast bar.
I can see the TV. I can sit here, have my bowl of cereal.
And so we moved the table from being in this corner, which was a little cramped and blocked your pantry, to over in this area.
I think that's perfect. Yeah.
Now Scott's got 2 dining areas, an informal countertop in the kitchen and a more formal dining table by the window for entertaining.
I had this vision, and you took it to the next level.
Good.
This is incredible. The bedroom. Don't they look so good?
So you guys like the shoes? What about the room?
This is great. Oh, beautiful. And my degrees are over there, too.
So where'd you get these forged again?
We came in just under budget. Updating Scott's first rental only cost $850. So I hope that I've captured the right space to let you grow into the man you want to be and support your new lifestyle.
Thank you so much. It was a wonderful experience. I found what I was looking for, and that's the most important thing.
It's really nice to be able to have a place that you can enjoy, see a lot of potential in it, and the landlord said yes. Almost like getting up the courage to talk to a girl and like, oh, okay, and smile, and she walked away.
But this time, she actually gave you her number.
Yeah.
And you got a date, and that date's a year long.